Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to Prospect Central 101. My name is Chris Robbins, and today we are continuing Wide Receiver Blitz Day, January 25th, with some Antoine Wesley. So, he was actually suggested to me by a fellow Lions fan. I actually asked a lot of people on Twitter, all my followers on my main Twitter account, as well as everyone who follows the PC101 page as of today, and a couple of people I know in my Facebook chats and things from Lombardi's, to send me some suggestions of players to do for today's receiver blitz. And he was one that one of the Lions fans suggested to me. So props to you. And yeah, so let me see if I can find him. I just turned him up a minute ago. We just got done doing the Terry McLaurin video. That was kind of interesting. There he is. That was kind of interesting. I guess is the way to put it. It was actually the exact opposite of that. So yeah, if you haven't seen that, go check that out. But I also recommend checking out all the other ones that we've done. They're probably a little bit better than that one was. We've done a few other guys today. Tyree Brady was the one we started with, and a few others. We've been doing a few others, of course, throughout the last couple of days and weeks as well. In case you guys haven't seen any of those, definitely go check those out. Those were all pretty fun to make. So, but with that being said, we move on to this video with Antoine Wesley. He's a third-year junior who declared early from Texas Tech. He is listed at 6'5", 200. That is unofficial. He was not attending the Senior Bowl. He's not a senior. So he did declare early. We'll have to wait till ending to get that 6'5" confirmed. But really interesting to see if he plays up to that size. So, with that being said, let's just kind of get right into this. I have a couple of interesting games here. Oh, man, this one's actually pretty long. Alright. Wait for this to load real quick. And here we go. So here's at the top of the screen to start this play. Top of the screen again. Okay, nice quickness. Nice hands catch. He does look pretty big. I will say that much. Nice quickness on the screen. Top of the screen. Oh, that was kind of interesting. Okay, so, oh, by the way, he is number 4. But what I'm going to point out about this play here is right at the top here. I like how he kind of just releases here, but he's not like trying to be overly aggressive and physical with it. Like sometimes it's really good to just kind of knock the corner off a little bit, but on this play he just kind of shrugs them off and like, alright, I'm just going to beat you inside anyway. Oh, I like the hustle here to get down the field. Nice motor. Top of the screen. Awesome release on the fade. So this is his route, at least, is a fade route. Obviously, it's not a passing play, but I really like this fade here. You're going to see him try and win this outside. Boom. Quick little stutter to fool him. And there's that nice little hand swipe release move. Excellent. Go to that. Oh. Okay, a little bit of blocking. Excellent. I like the blocking here. Watch this. Boom. Gets hands on him. Stays centered. Doesn't give up any leverage. And doesn't hold. That's doing your job for a receiver. Okay, blocking again. I really like what he's doing on this play. Now, it's kind of interesting because he set this up. I didn't want to say too much about this here. But see here how he kind of just like starts off slow off the snap and then he hops a little bit. And then gets down the field on this screen. Now, what's going to be really interesting about this is we're going to see the exact same thing here. So this ball is snapped and he's actually, it looks like intentionally slow here off the snap. And then he just kind of moves forward once that screen is completed. And then we see him get the hands on the blocker. Also, I like how he got those hands inside. Really nice. But then he gets the length a little bit and limits the move, the disengage of the corner. Really nice. Good blocking. And then we see a little bit more aggressiveness off the snap. Right here. Bam. Just boom. Takes some distance there. Takes all the yards he can get. Forces the corner deep on this vertical. And part of that too is size. This corner, I think, is playing this a little bit too soft, in part because he's probably in a deep zone. But also in part because at this speed, I would say, and at that size, like 6'5", you're a little bit more worried about a down the field route, and even especially at 3rd and 7, the more so a comeback, and he just comes back for this, and is overthrown. What? Did he seriously overthrow him that bad? Okay. Okay. This is the guy they got to replace Matt Mahomes? I mean, he has an arm, I guess. He's good at throwaways. For real, though, back to Wesley. Did I call him McLaurin? I meant to say Wesley. I just got done with McLaurin video. I really like how he takes that space. Nice comeback, great hands catch. Got both feet down in bounds. Nice view. Again, really aggressive taking space, Antoine. Boom! Oh, that was a nice little cut. Okay. Watch this again. He's going to make a nice little right here. Boom! Cuts, fakes out. And then right here, I like how he doesn't try and completely stop and then come back. He still tries to keep a little bit of momentum going right here. And that's what allows him to just get that little bit of extra separation he needs on this route. Beautiful. Really fine. Nice pass there from the quarterback. Top of the screen. Interesting that he took this inside release here. It did look like, oh, I have a pause. It did look like an inside route, so I will give him that. But honestly, that corner gave him total outside leverage. I'm gonna watch this again. This corner, right from the start, he is so far inside. That was really weird coverage from the cornerback. Very top of the screen. Deflected. Top of the screen. Nice catch. Nice rack. Nice rack. Keep on moving. Love that top gear. Touchdown. Awesome. Alright. There's a little bit of flashiness. Playmaking ability. So right here, nice outside cut. Gets those hands up, makes the catch. And right here, makes one guy miss with that right arm. Oh, nice little juke move. Slips him. And then right here, we see him catch up into a 2nd or 3rd gear. And really take off and move down the field. That's nice. For a 6'5" guy, he has a lot of rack ability. There's a replay of it from the side view. Boom. Makes 2 guys missing. He's gone. Dang. Top of the screen. He actually looks rather athletic for his size, which is kind of cool, actually. Nice. And again makes the guy... Oh, again makes 2 guys miss. Wow. Okay, so he's definitely got some shiftiness to him. Nice physicality at the stem. You have to throw that flag. Oh, that was a... Okay, I like this little release move here. This corner is being incredibly aggressive with that very awkward punch. And McLaren just, or not, oh my god, I keep on doing that. Wesley, with a nice release move. Oh, okay, and here we see a little bit of variance in release from Wesley. Right here, we see a little bit of a stutter, or a hop step, and then a wing inside. Very nice. Get to see a little bit of variance in these releases. Nice hands catch. Oh, nice power on the run. Good finish. Again, we see that stutter move again. Nice throw. Even better rack. Dang. Okay, underneath route here. Looked like he was going for a zig. Here, again, we see a little bit more of a stutter. We've seen a couple of hop steps here. We're going to see a bit more of a stutter step. And a fake out to the outside. So he's definitely doing a great job of varying his release moves. And there he's clean. And he just takes this straight through. Boom. Bottom of the screen. Nice catch. Bottom of the screen. Bottom of the screen once more. Okay, I like to see the motor. Oh, what a hit. Very bottom this time. Very bottom once again. This offense is running a lot more underneath stuff than I remember. Oh, that was sick. Oh, that was beautiful. Watch this play from Wesley here, from Antoine. He's going to first win this inside, right? Almost like a slant route. But then, boom! Just cuts it right back outside, almost like an angle route. Or a double move. Here, oh, this is great. We got to see another version of it. Right, I'm actually going to slow this down so we can do full-on view here. Right here, he makes a nice cut. And again, I'll actually... Right here. We don't see any overextension. He does get a little bit outside, but it's only to get the necessary fake out here. And it's a really, really nice job of limiting his wasted motion, especially for a bigger receiver, which is a lot harder to do than a 5'9", 5'10" guy. But then right here, I really like how he puts all this momentum on that back leg and is able to just freely cut out. Boom. Nice hands catch. Brings you in touchdown. Really nice. Three-phase play there. Oh, man. And there's your catch radius for your big receiver. Obviously, after watching a guy like Penny Hart, who can't catch anything over his head at 5'8", going to this is kind of nice. Just easily high-pointing the football incredibly well there. Boom. Hands. Look at those hands. Brings it down. Awesome. Then gives you a little bit of rack ability. Of course, he doesn't show it there, but very release move. Oh, that was actually a nice adjustment by the receiver. Very bottom here, inside route. Cuts it back out. Nice. That was a zig route. Beautiful. Extra first down. Bottom of the screen. Okay. Yeah, that was even overthrown for him. Oh, you can't throw that. Oh, at least based off of the view that we saw. Oh, okay. So here we go. We got to see a little bit of this vision in space here. So obviously this route is designed to come behind this defender here. He takes these underneath too, and then he just goes behind, right? But what he notices is that this back corner here is free. So he does an excellent job. Oh, yeah, right there he has a little bit of the jersey. So I guess you could call a hold. But anyway, going back to the point about the receiver here, he does have a really nice vision to see all this open space. It's not PI though. He got his hands up. That was holding, if anything. Fade route. Oh, nice coverage by the corner. Same thing. Tried to, but he was nicely covered. Okay, just, okay, well, at least he missed the tackle. Oof, crazy through. Oh, that was beautiful timing. Watch the synchronization of these. In fact, I'm actually going to slow this down too. Something that's underrated about this play here is watch the synchronization of the receivers. Right here, they're literally all turning at the exact same time. That's pretty wild. They all have their heads turned, the quarterback at the same time. Allows for tons of separation. Nice hands catch. Where you go up and get that football? That was really high. Oh, nice physicality at the line. Nice little hop step that time. Forced him away from the play. Touchdown. Nice. Again, outside route. Throw away. Bottom of the screen. Outside route. I really like his athleticism for a guy that big. I mean, it looks like he's, after watching the McLaurin video, Antoine just looks so much more athletic, especially for that size. I mean, we're seeing a little bit of burst here, and a little bit more speed. And, like, look at this. I mean, not a ton of separation, but he's open. And he has the legs to be able to maximize that separation. Hopefully we get, yeah, there we go. Better view. Looks like he's, judging by that, he's running the post. Yep, and again, talked about that, finding that space. And this is going to be a really good example of this. Watch here, right? So you have this corner, or defensive back, I'll call him, on this receiver here. But what he manages to do is find a way to slip behind him using those legs to create that separation to make the play. Really nice. I like how he's using all four limbs, arms and legs, to maximize and effectively create some separation. And he doesn't even need a ton. I mean, that play some might have helped, but yeah, see, he's using that left arm again. And yeah. I'd say that's clean. Bottom of the screen. Very bottom of the screen. Once again at the bottom. I actually really like how he's getting off of these snaps. Very top of the screen. Hold of some kind. Very top of the screen. Nice out. Okay, double caught it. At least he came down with the catch. Nice hands catch again. Excellent rack ability for a guy his size. Right here, nice little hitch route. Then comes up to get the football, making the guy miss. He almost reminds me in a lot of ways of Equinemius St. Brown last year. What the? EQ was a bigger guy, but he did a lot of things that were technically sound with his routes that would allow him to create some separation. And yeah, it's really interesting to me. I'm seeing a lot of the same things from Wesley. Oh, I wonder if he'll test similarly athletically. Boom. Dropped. At least it looked like a drop. Right here. Nice job using that right arm to create some separation. Great job of using the legs to maximize that separation. And no, that's just an excellent pass breakup by 13. He had his hands right there. Nope. He definitely dropped that. Of course, the catch was being affected, but that was a drop. Nice screen. Great pursuit by Ed Oliver. Top of the screen. Alright. Nice catch. Touchdown. Boom. Great job of me avoiding him inside. Looking for the football. And just wins at the catch point. Easy. Uses his physicality really well. And that's actually one of the biggest positives I've seen from him through that game. Is he, for his size, he does a really nice job of obviously using that size to play physical and win at the catch point, and obviously high point the ball and all that kind of stuff we talked about. But what's really underrated about him, what I really find attractive about that, is his athleticism is kind of there too. And we see some obviously playing in Texas Tech, they're more of an up-tempo style, aggressive offense. And we get to see a little bit of the stamina incorporated with that in him as well. And he does a really nice job of being able to stretch the field consistently throughout the game, despite being on the field a lot more than some of these other receivers in this class style. You have a lot of guys that are playing, and we saw like with Hunter Renfro earlier today, just bubble screen, runs, like fake draws, or I mean not fake draws, fake bubble draws, fake bubble reads, like every other play seemed like probably more than that. Whereas with him, it's constant vertical down the field, no stop, and he's going too. He's not slowing down throughout the course of the game. So he's definitely coming in ready for an NFL training camp for sure in that regard. In terms of his athletic ability and conditioning is probably the best way to phrase that. He's very conditioned from this offense. Yeah, so here we go. Here he is versus West Virginia. This is the other game we'll watch today. Also, his blocking is pretty decent. He's not as aggressive as Penny Hart is, but he's definitely doing his job and attempting to make plays, which is nice. Very bottom. That was kind of an interesting. Okay, this should be a shot to Wesley. No clue what happened. Okay. Good read by the defender. To be fair, he did kind of make this route a little obvious going inside. Right here, at this point, he basically gives up that route. And right here, he stops his momentum to make the play on the football, and all the corner has to do is just come around and undercut it. So, bad throw forced him, basically, to stop his route and put the corner, the defensive back in a nice position to win that. Oh, dropped. Or at least broken up. Nice cut. Nice hand catch. Love how he's going to... Oh, they're not going to show. Okay, then I'm going to have to replay. I love how he takes this out cut here. Right here, maybe? Looks like it might be. Right, nope, right here. Very little wasting motion. Uses that to create some separation. Really nice. Okay, he just really gives me Equinemius vibe. Nice release move. Off the line. Deep shot. Caught. Touchdown. Nice. Again, love to see those hands making contact with that football first. Just really physical with the catch point. Able to high point balls effectively. Uses his size really well, which is nice to see. Top of the screen. Top of the screen. Screen? Oh, he just got tripped. Top of the screen. Oh, what a play. Where did he come from? Was that the corner? I actually have to figure this out. I think that's the cornerback. It is. That's a sick play from a corner. Dang. Oh, man. Top of the screen. This guy is so erratic. Oh, love this. Finds that space in that zone. Or rather the space of open field here. And just kind of sits there. It's 3rd and 10, so... But regardless, I still really like his feel for space. Top of the screen. Oh, nice cut. Watch this, the way that he gets past this defender here, off the snap. Right here, kind of almost stop and go. Bam! Just blows right past him after that. Creates separation that way. Excellent. For as much credit as people give Cliff Kingsbury for this scheme, props to these receivers for actually executing and creating their own separation with their own diverse ways. I'm not completely convinced that this scheme would work with any better, or I mean, any worse receivers. Of course, I'm convinced it would work a lot better, and he'd probably still have a job at Texas Tech right now if he had a better quarterback. That's the backup, though, at least. At least it's not the starter, but I mean, Not really a lot to say about this. And he's probably the shortest guy on the team he threw it to, too. Not exactly a tackler on pick sixes, so he's probably not a special teamer. Nice hop step release. Top of the screen. Nice kind of throw block. Nice release. He got shredded. I don't know if this guy's the backup or the other guy is, but I think the other guy was better and it's not seeing a lot. Is that a double move? I think it could have been a nice double move there. Slot, okay. Top of the screen. Okay, didn't exactly center himself perfect, but I mean he was taking out of the play, so nice shove winning the boundary. Nice cut underneath. Nice shove high pointing that, getting his hands on the ball. 4th and 4. Beautiful. Also, again, underrated aspect of this play here. I really like how he knows where the first down marker is. And he cuts. He doesn't give himself a ton of cushion. Because obviously the pressure is a factor. But yet he's still able to get beyond that marker. Make this play. And he knows not to go backwards. Just keep on staying where you're at worst. Fish play. Did he score? Nope. Top of the screen fade route probably? Nope. Slant. This time? Nope. Oh, that was beautiful. Great play. Top of the screen. Okay. No clue what happened there. That just bounced right off of his hands. Let's try this in slow motion so we can see what's going on here. Yeah, it looked like just a drop. Oops. Not mean to, yeah. Top of the screen is Wesley. Okay. Nope, over the head. That wasn't Wesley though either. Very bottom of the screen. Nice inside cut. Nice hands. Tried to get some yards. Oh man, that was fortunate. Oh man. Okay, well at least the quarterback's athleticism bailed him out on that one. Blocking. Nice shot staying centered there. Oh, great contested catch by the corner. That was, oh yeah, that was a great play by the corner. Especially you can tell from this angle. Look at where the cornerback's hand is, right hand. That's right there, preventing that catch. That was actually a really nice play by the defender. I don't really blame that one so much on Wesley. Probably could have had that, but regardless, I mean, that was an excellent play by the defensive player. Love his rack ability. Beautiful. Bottom of the screen. Nice catch. It was double caught. In part because the defender was in his way the first time. Let's actually slow this down. Right here. Goes for a one-hander, isn't able to get it with the one hand. Does the second time with help from his body. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Blocking, just block him out. Beautiful. Really nice. Bottom of the screen. Bottom of the screen. Nice job of positioning himself there, getting centered. Nice release. Oh, that was a terrible throw. He has so much separation. All you have to do is get it over the corner. He has all this green grass, and you can't even... Wow. That was a terrible touch. Oh, and then he misses the tackle. And Wesley's not going to go for it. Brutal. Nice blocking. Excellent job of staying engaged. Bottom of the screen. This QB reminds me of Denard Robinson. Nice rack ability. Nice rack ability. Great job of avoiding the defensive back. Oh, okay. Nice blocking. Completely took his guy out of the play. So, overall, definitely got to see a lot of good things from him. He reminds me a lot of EQ last year, who ended up getting drafted by Green Bay. Definitely a bigger guy. I'm not sure if he's exactly 6'5", but we'll see in probably Indianapolis, I would assume. If not in Lubbock, later on for his pro day. I think they do measurements there. Definitely, again, very athletic for his size. I'd probably say that a million times, but something that really stands out about his game is his route running at that size, and most importantly, his shiftiness and his, I wouldn't necessarily call it change of direction, but his fluidity and motion is really, really nice. He's actually really athletic for a 6'5" kid, so overall, there's a lot to like about him. Definitely has pretty decent routes for that size. He's not exactly a route runner like you're going to get from a Hollywood or a Deontay, but overall, he has really, really decent tape, and I mean, he's not going to be a world beater first round type guy, but there's definitely a role for him, for sure, at the next level, especially get him with an offensive coordinator who knows how to use him, and has a plan for him. Utilize him in the red zone most likely as a part of that, at that size. Utilize him down the field as a vertical receiver. Use that speed-size combination. And sometimes, if you want to throw him out on a screen, maybe that's the plan. Just get him the ball in space, because he has the athleticism to do that. So, overall, though, I'm honestly, I don't want to say impressed, but I'm pleased. I'm very content. Definitely someone that should go on day 3, and he could probably carve himself a roster spot for some NFL team that decides to take him. So, good on him. Definitely has some things to improve on, for sure. Some things that probably won't necessarily be improved. And some things that he does really, really well. And that's just what happens with every prospect. But for now, don't forget to check out some of our other videos. Hope you guys learned a thing or two from this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us on Twitter, all that stuff as well. At Pro Central 101 if this is your first video. But for now, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. But for now, peace out.